NAFDAC is clamping down on the production of fake drugs in the country. Onitsha main market is a very big market. As a matter of fact, it's being regarded as the biggest market in West Africa. Some section of that market manufacture drugs, and it's being peddled that they are manufacturing fake drugs in that market. So NAFDAC moved in and shut down the whole of the section that is in charge of the production and selling of drugs in Onitsha. This led to some sort of protest in that market that would have caused unrest if not stopped immediately. However, Mr. Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 presidential election. Now, this is Mr. Peter Obi in the market addressing the military men that were sent there to enforce the law and equally addressing the NAFDAC officials. Now, I want you to watch the video. I'll be back.
Jaluno ka ugbo ka anu le neku. Jaluno. Anu live na emen. Weska. Emu live na emen. Kosema. Live na emen ona. Ema na ana ndo obo kwala. Yes. So, ka ha di check within 5 minutes. So I know that this back was go back. So the information goes way down. Last week, Sunday, on Sunday, last week. I'm just turning.
Both my plumbing everywhere.
My plumbing.
Yes, my plumbing. My plumbing.
On Sunday around 8 o'clock, around the recklessness. It's too much. Poor innocent. They can. Dora closed this market for 4 days, and I was going. I went to get and I said, you cannot do this. You're hurting everybody. I said, if the people who are bad come, let's go and get them. Yes.
I'm not showing you your video.
Plumbing,
I don't want to.
building materials.
Including
The government Yes, sir. Here is the honorable member representing this place. You know him. I'm part of representing Onitsha. This is our leader. No noise, Let everybody close down. This is our leader. And myself, I'm Dr. Tony Moye, Senator representative here. A prominent committee member on army, as well as police, as well as NAFDAC that falls under health. Our people have been calling us on phone. Guys, stop it. Officer, hold on. Nobody is disturbing your peace. Please stop it. Now, that some people are breaking their shops. Some people are stopping them from coming. That they are searching for, I don't know. So So we say, in as much that we are citizens of Nigeria, that in as much that we are against counterfeit drugs, or anybody doing something that's illicit against the law, we're not going to condone it. Let us know why our brothers and sisters have been stopped from entering the market, because we tried to inquire, but unfortunately I could not get the digit of NAFDAC. Who sent police, army people must have sent people give signal to know what is the problem. Let us have on-spot assessment, so we can go back to the authority. If people have come here on directive, because we must have come on a directive to get some things done, so that we can collaborate with you people. If there's some bad elements, to feed them out. If there's some people who are looking for, to get them, so that the innocent ones can go back to their business. Let us collaborate with you people, so that we will not be acting on hearsay. Because anything we have been hearing is hearsay. That was why, peacefully, we didn't tell them we are coming. We didn't tell anybody. We just came quietly to come to know officer.
You're welcome. I will be back.
Okay.
The coordinator is coming right away.
Oh, the coordinator?
Yeah, it's coming right here.
Okay.
But you can't trace it to even the product. So it's those people that are using that knows how they make those things. And then we have a lot of unregistered products everywhere. I'm just telling you all the kind of classes of what we have seen. Then also we have seen a lot of codeine. We've seen a lot of, in fact, in the area we are in, because we now try to strategize to specific area. The area we are in, most of the products there, if you can't tell so, only one will not be involved. Only one will not be involved. So it's quite pathetic. The volume, we moved out 10 trailers to them, and we are just scratching the surface of what we have seen. We moved out 10 trailers. There's been a lot of pressure from every quarter. But this is a national assignment.
Like I said, I was governor when it happened.
When it happened before, so
my take in it why my take in it why I'm eager and I'm happy to say it is that they closed down even tools, other markets that are unrelated.
And plumbing.
And two, like, I like what you said. They will have isolated an area and shut it down and work with the market people. Because nobody, what you're saying now, I'm even going to write it that way, is unaccepted. Yeah. And that was what I told that day. That's what I told the president that day. I went to Yarabia. I said, you cannot close a market, Mr. President. You kill the entire system. People are already suffering. So to shut down a market for 1 week is huge. This entire place, the reason why I wasn't closed then, even with WHO, is that this entire place, just to show you how big this is, this entire place has over minimum 30 bank branches. So there's a lot of activities going on here, you know. So if we come, this is bad, isolate it, take it, prosecute those who are involved, deal with them within the law.
Decisively.
Decisively. Remember, all the drugs you people back then was sent to the army barracks here. I supervised it, I put the fire on it, and we burned it.
I know.
And I told them, I said, it's me who is doing this, your government. So you will know. But at the same time, that we can't shut down means of people's livelihood. People are suffering in this country now, and we must make sure they don't continue in that direction. So, thank you for the great work you are doing for the country. I'm sincerely grateful.
Very grateful.
Because anybody can, but at the same time, I will still appeal since he's here.
And my brother,
the office where
chairman of Asati.
Chairman is here, so that when they.
I remember when Dora Akunyere was in charge of NAFDAC, she did similar thing where she shut down the section in Onitsha main market that was responsible for the manufacturing and production of drugs. According to her, she was clamping down on fake drugs manufacturers. It was a really big fight, and people were saying that Dora Akunyere was being used by the federal government of Nigeria to fight against her own people. After her work as NAFDAC boss, Akunyere was also appointed as Minister of Information. She was very, very instrumental in Goodluck Ebele Jonathan becoming the president after the demise of Yar'Adua. It was her resilience, it was her strong will that ensured that the information regarding the death of Yar'Adua was made public. If not for Dora Akunyere, the information regarding the demise of Yar'Adua would have been kept a secret, and Goodluck Ebele Jonathan would not have become the president. After serving the nation, she went back home to contest as governor in Anambra State, and her people reminded her that she was used by the Nigerian government to fight against them. They did not vote for Dora Akunyere as the governor of Anambra State when she contested. Why some persons are celebrating Dora Akunyere for her doggedness, for her selfless service for the nation, I don't think the people of Anambra State are really celebrating her that much, because of what they perceive to be her alliance with the Nigerian government to frustrate Igbo people that were into drug manufacturing. So you can see how complex that issue is. For Mr. Peter Obi to be there, it shows you that the situation was very dire. If Peter Obi had not gone there, something terrible would have happened. That protest would have escalated. As you can see, there are military men there, and you know that the people in the east, they have this perceived hatred towards the military people. But however, when you listen to Mr. Peter Obi carefully, the government needs to do the right thing when it comes to regulating. You don't close down an entire section of a market because of few bad eggs. I can tell you categorically that the drugs that is being manufactured in that Onitsha is what is helping to bring down the price of drugs in Nigeria. You don't go and shut down an entire market. The purpose of NAFDAC is to regulate. NAFDAC needs to regulate that market. NAFDAC needs to move in and ensure that the culprits, the people that are responsible for manufacturing that fake drugs, are fished out and punished accordingly. Shutting down that market is shutting down the source of livelihood of people that are working in that market. Just like Mr. Peter Obi said, the country is already hard. People are going through difficult times. You don't need to put more pressures on the people because you want to carry out your regulation. Shutting down the market will also lead to the skyrocketing of the price of drugs in Nigeria. It will not solve the issue of fake drugs in Nigeria. The people in that market that are manufacturing fake drugs, if they are not being arrested, they will move to other areas to carry out their fake activities. It's just like when the Lagos state government said that they want to control flood in Lagos. They went ahead demolishing people's houses and buildings. Has that stopped the issue of flooding? No, there is still flooding in Lagos state, but they've gone ahead to render people homeless. They've gone ahead to destroy people's source of livelihood. They've gone ahead to make people more poorer because they want to control flood in Lagos without doing the right thing. NAFDAC is not doing the right thing, shutting down that market. NAFDAC is escalating the issue. They are causing problems for people and they are making the thing more difficult for the government. They need to do the right thing. Move in, investigate the situation, arrest those responsible for the manufacturing of fake drugs. Take them to court and let the law deal with them accordingly. Let those who are involved in legitimate business be allowed to continue to conduct their business without any form of hindrance. I don't know when our government will learn to do the right thing. I don't know when our government will learn to see the people as the driver of the economy. Look at the way our economy is going down. It's because our government is not treating the people who are the drivers of economy very well. They are taking them for granted. If you shut down that market, you are affecting Nigeria economy. Nigeria economy is grossly affected right now, and it doesn't need to be affected the more. You are affecting our GDP per capita. So I wish the NAFDAC officials will take the message that Mr. Peter Obi has given them to the NAFDAC executive, and they should do the right thing. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.